As I drink my coffee and eat my breakfast, before I go to work, I check my email. And I find my inbox flooded with messages from next-door neighbors and long-lost friends alike extolling the virtues of this or that candidate. And mostly this candidate. You know the one. You get the emails too. Shit, you probably send them. So you're as familiar with the talking points as I am, that this generation has never been this excited about voting, that this generation is about to choose action over apathy, that we have a chance to repudiate a presidency we should have done 4 years ago but didn't. So we are on the cusp of a revolution. I mean, this man, Kenyan father, white American mother, Asian stepfather, grew up in Asia, in Hawaii, in Chicago, Harvard Law degree hand in hand with community organizing background. I mean, there's no view of the world or the country that is completely outside his realm of understanding. The media calls him the new generation of black leadership, meaning he doesn't come from the church or the mosque, meaning that white people might actually vote for him. So I wonder, as I walk to work, what the hell is wrong with me? I mean, why don't I really care? I mean, I was a political science major. I'm supposed to like this kind of shit, you know, but somehow I find myself unmoved by the audacity of his hope. As I get to the community center where I work, I look around for answers, trying to figure out why. I mean, I'm just getting soft, getting too old, getting grumpy in my advanced age. I see men sitting in the corner, 5th grade, both tall and a little bit heavy for his age. Twice a week he comes rumbling into my office. Can I borrow 60 cents? I forgot my bus fare. I need to take the bus. That's what I'll pay you back. See, he takes a city bus from Chinatown to Charlestown every night because he's too late for the school bus because his parents work at a restaurant in the North Shore and their boss forces him to work extra hours. He keeps the Toisanese fighting against the Fukinese. They fight each other and don't notice who's pocketing their tips. So they shuffle Ming from free program to low-cost program to free program to low-cost programs just to keep him occupied long enough so that when he gets home, their apartment isn't empty. So I give him bus fare. And I see him snacking on Cheetos because state regulations may be too difficult to give him fruit. Can't cut it, can't peel it. If you give it to him whole, it winds up in the trash barrel. So we give 120 kids in after-school programming individually wrapped junk food because it's the only option that fits in our budget and doesn't require additional staff time to prepare. And our staff needs that time because we have a high percentage of special needs kids, you know, those with emotional or developmental issues, those with mental illness or physical disabilities or other unique situations like Kaylania. Both of her parents are deaf, and so she needs to hold out loud conversations that are not about schoolwork as often as possible. Or Tony, who's recently started threatening adults when he feels frustrated. Or Kelly, whose brother died last year from cancer, and whose best friend Rosa moved to Alabama in November. She is inconsolable when her mom and dad is late picking her up. And they always are because they took extra shifts at the factory to pay for the hospital bills because they didn't have medical insurance. So they've spent the last year financing their own grief. And I start thinking maybe this is why. Maybe this is why I don't care about the election. Because there's enough people who care about the election. There's not enough people invested in the lives of Ming and KK and Tony and Kelly and their families and us. And I ain't even hating. If you do vote, then vote, do you? But don't think that your job is done once you step out of the booth. And don't think that the change we really need comes strictly from winning elections. There's still work to do in the real world, so just keep fighting. My name is Giles Li, and I approve of this message.